All right, welcome back to Starfinder. We didn't stream or record last week, some technical difficulties. But what did happen is after our friend Kenny a while back had been picked up by the Denakota Guard and put into jail, luckily he had managed to smuggle a radio in with him and send out a message to the rest of his crew telling him what had happened to him. As well as Terry and Io had attempted to take out stealthily one of the Denakwa guards so they could bring it back for research. Did not go well. Terry was injured. He is currently basically comatose back in the base right now, while the rest of you are, going about your business. You decided to launch a rescue effort to get Kenny out of the jail, break in, and just snatch him out of there. Everything went downhill pretty quick. You guys took a lot of damage. They started getting surrounded by Denakwa guards and Skyline drones, taking round after round, just tons of punishment. Barely managing to slip back out the window and escape back into the lower levels with your lives. That is where we left off after getting back to the base and resting for, I believe, 3 days. You guys are back in the base, still recovering. At this point, Io discovers that some of the damage you took is a little bit more severe than he had thought, and it's going to take him a few more days to be combat ready again. So anything you moving forward for a little bit, he will have to sit out on because Brian's not here. Leaving you all back in the base with only 3 days left of food stores before things start going south and you start going with the whole base that you have while your refugees starts going without food.
Wait, okay, so did we get Kenny out or no?
You got Kenny out, barely.
Okay.
You, in the meantime, were taking care of Terry's comatose body in the barracks. So, like I said, you're all back in the base. You've been spending a couple days resting. Terry's still down. Io's down for now. So it is up to Jumpstart, Kenny, and Kristen to try to start moving forward with what's next.
My name is Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie. Sorry.
Excuse you.
You still need to change your name underneath your camera because I do that every now and again because I'm just scanning the names real quick. But anyway, what do you guys want to do? As of right now, Kenny is entirely without gear. All he has is a radio and an azimuth laser pistol that was it Jumpstart or Io that gave him that pistol? I think it was Io.
No, nobody gave him the pistol.
One of you guys tossed him a pistol when you were escaping.
No, we were going to, but then we booked it out of there, and when we got into the cave, we were going to give it to him again, and then he made some dumb comments and didn't get the gun.
How do I change my name on my camera?
Well, now I'm going to say that after a couple days, Io went ahead and gave him a pistol because he's one of the few that can actually go out and do anything right now.
Under the settings, we'll go to personalization display, and it lets you change your name there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, when we had left off, Big Sal had just given you a briefing on your food situation, saying that something does need to be done quick, and that there is a scouting party out right now looking for a subtle way to at least get close to the next base location that has a teleporter so you can activate it. They're not back as of yet. Which the one they were exploring and trying to find at least a way to get close to was the one underneath the agricultural wing.
Do we have a rough idea of where that was that they were heading? Or how to get there?
Not really. That's why they're scouting out to get to that, to at least figure out how to get close.
Gotcha.
They haven't really reported much back yet, but they are due back a little bit later today as long as nothing goes wrong for a report. Anything you want to do in the meantime?
Nothing that I can think of.
Operation blow up the station?
Because we basically like scavenged the entire
Immediate area.
immediate area.
How are our rations?
As of right now, I'm not having you guys track personal rations in Starfinder. That may change later once I get more familiar. But for
I mean,
now,
like, for everybody, for all the people.
for everybody, you have about 3 days worth.
Okay.
So you're a bit of a rough spot.
Okay. I didn't play last time, so I don't know if we did a whole bunch of... I don't know what our extent of scouting was. What is our current...
You know the way to your current base right now. In the in the like slum areas that aren't super heavily patrolled right now, there are scouting parties getting resources that you can, but you can only get so much from just basically looting, a slum.
Okay.
And that's about it. You did find a way to get through the tunnels to an area close, the access tunnels area close to the jail that you broke Kenny out of, and that's all you did last week was basically break Kenny out of jail.
And how heavily guarded was it?
Pretty significantly, everybody that went almost died.
Okay.
That is in a higher level of the station that is a lot more heavily guarded.
Yeah, it wasn't very fun.
Guys, let's build a space pod.
Say what?
Let's build a space pod, guys.
All right. How do you plan on doing that?
I don't know. I'm not the engineer.
What if we went to Big Sal's place to try and gather some supplies?
I'm down.
It's not as rough of an area, but I will say most likely Sal probably would already sent some of her people to scout from there, being that it's her place to gather equipment, and it's in the slums. But you can go
I was
back
talking
through and
about
check.
to get some food.
Yeah, that probably would have been one of the first places they would have went to. You can go and see if they left anything
Makes
behind,
sense.
because they may have gotten run out of there. But you can go if you want. Because Sal does have a handful of people with her that she's sending out on just basic scouting and a little bit of resource gathering, but you guys are the heavy hitters.
Gotcha.
Hitting a little less heavy now that you're down 2 people, but still the heavy hitters.
So, GM, you got any ideas for us?
If you want to wait for a little while to see if you get that report in, you can do that.
Sure,
Just
let's do
kinda-
that.
Right.
Yep.
Couple hours later, you're sitting, and you actually do get a radio transmission. It is from Mika, which is the half-goblin, half-Lashunta lieutenant of Big Sal's, who is the head of the scouting teams. Hey, guys, we think we got close to the area where these things are at. This teleporter or whatever, but there's something in here. And I'm not sending the rest of my scouting party further. That's... Whatever it is, it's not good. Took out one of our guys already. We pulled out, but... I can start heading back. It'll take me another couple hours. If you want to prep up, I can head back and lead you this area.
What do you guys think?
Might be a good idea. good idea.
Yeah, why not?
I didn't know if you just had any other plans, like trying to sneak up and give the radio to your section leader again. I don't know.
The only other plan I had was an EMP, and people told me no.
Yeah, that might be harmful to one of your crew members.
So he doesn't
Bring
come on the
power him
mission
down.
with us. He's down for the count anyways.
All right. Kenny, you gonna just go with what you got? Or you gonna try to beg for some more gear from some of your crew members?
Yeah, I guess I should probably see if I can get some new, some different clothes so I don't stick out like a sore thumb. Any takers?
I mean, I don't have any extra clothes lying around.
I'm a girl.
I think you both still have your formal dresses that you use to go and meet with. Miss Denard, let me pull up the sheet that has all the names. I already have too many
Oh
names.
no.
I don't know. Did any of any of Big South people bring extra clothes by chance, or is there anyone can like?
You could probably get some clothes. You'd look like a hobo, but you could probably scavenge some clothes from some of the people around.
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
Alright.
beats a jumpsuit.
All right, so you go around, ask a few people, get a piece of clothing here, a piece of clothing there, and come back out looking quite a bit like a hobo. Just pants that are a couple sizes too big, you had to roll at the bottoms, to boots that the soles are almost worn all the way through, and a hoodie that has several holes in it, but it's clothes.
No way this can't work.
Hobo clothes and a pistol. You're good. You're good to go, man. Nothing can stop you now, right?
Nope, I ain't, man. Stop who I am.
His
Alright,
pants are
Mr.
huge.
Wit.
Just hide a pistol.
Yeah, I'd take a piece of cable and actually tie it around as a belt to keep your pants up. But, yeah. Eventually, while you're getting ready, Mika does make her way back. All right, you guys ready?
I am.
Let's roll.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
She starts leading you through the tunnels, and does anybody want to make an intelligence check to try to memorize the route?
Yep.
Go ahead and give me some rolls.
I am not very smart.
Actually, if you want, you can make it a like a survival.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
I have
got a dirty
great
20.
survival.
You want to
Want me
keep
to
the
roll
20
for
on
it?
intelligence, or you want to try to go for survival?
Oh, I mean, I'm good with whatever. Let's keep this
I'm
going.
gonna keep that.
Well, each of you can
Yeah.
make the roll.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not very good.
But each of you can choose whether you want to do your intelligence or survival.
dang. That was nearly a nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's dumb.
Jumpstart and Cassie, you get lost pretty quickly. Kenny, you are building a vague map on how to, like, it may not be perfect, but it'll get you probably at least close. So for now, you've got a general idea on how to get there and back on foot, which it does take
Okay.
several hours. This is the most direct route, and this is with you guys basically just running the entire time and knowing the exact route. A lot of them are places where you're slipping through just cracks just big enough for you guys to move through, but not a good route for actually moving equipment. But luckily, if you can find the base and take it, there is a more direct route for the teleporter if you can unlock it.
Okay.
So after a while, she finally leads you up to a door and says, "Up through here is what where we started encountering whatever it was. We couldn't tell, but
Were they shooting you or just picking
there
you
were some
off?
shots going off, but they didn't seem like normal shots. One guy just got grabbed, but we know we're in the general vicinity of where that was marked at. We don't have an exact location, but we're guessing up through here somewhere." And you guys will have to. Let me make sure everything is correct on the dynamic lighting and everything before I move you over there.
Whoa, I see everything.
You do?
No.
I see nothing.
You're at the very bottom of the page. Do you guys have sight on your... You should have sight on your tokens. Let me double check and make sure you do.
Oh my. What? I did have sight. No, it's gone.
Oh, wow, we are way down there. Oh, that's not good.
Don't you have a thing where you can, oh, wait.
You guys should be able to see at the very bottom of the...
There we go.
Adjust your token sizes here a little bit.
I don't know, I think mine's fitting. I'm small.
Yeah. But this is where you guys are starting out at.
Guess I'll start sneaking up ahead.
All right.
And not going to surrender myself to any random people.
And is Jumpstart in the 3 days that you rested, was the 16 the highest HP you were able to get?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Although, Kenny, your stamina points should be all the way up.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, you guys can start moving around. If you want to do any sort of perception checks, because there's no investigation, it's just all perception. As you're going through to look for
Okay.
anything, just tell me.
Yep.
I see the floor.
I'm gonna look for signs of just anything waiting in ambush, and then also try and sneak up ahead.
But go ahead and give me. You gave me that. Perception checks. 18 perception.
Yep.
As of right now, you're not seeing anything. You're hearing clattering off in the far distance, echoing through these halls, but you don't have an exact bead on where it's at right now.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I wish Io was here. Alright,
We just stay in the course for now, guys.
I think so.
should I? Can I try again to listen in for the noise?
Yeah, give me a second to refresh my page real quick.
Okay.
My map is going crazy. Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make another check there if you want.
Nope.
You don't hear anything. the you heard before is echoing in such a way that you're not even sure if it came. It could have been coming from the direction where you came from. It could be Mika's crew in the area before you came into here. You have no idea.
What about Cassie?
You can make a you guys can start making perception checks for anything. Just since there's no like investigation, tell me if you're listening for something, if you're looking for traps, if you're doing this or that. Just tell me what you're doing.
I'd say Cassie's probably listening
All right.
for any form of anything.
I'm gonna keep my ears open for suspiciousness.
Cassie, that wall you were just against sounds like there might be something on the other side of it.
Guys, I think I hear something in here.
I'll go over to this door then and take a peek in. Try and stealthy peek in.
Right.
I would also like to stealth.
Yeah, everybody roll me stealth then if you're stealthing.
Nope.
All right. Doesn't seem to notice. Nothing seems to jump out or notice you as of right now. Whoever is peeking through the door, go ahead and open it.
Okay.
That would not be me.
You see something in there scurrying around.
I'm motion to them. Yes.
Hey, Jason, you're cutting out a little bit.
No.
Yeah, try turning off your visual feed because it's not looking at you anyway, so just go ahead and turn that off in your settings and see if that helps with your stabilize your connection.
Yeah.
Just go to audio, visual, others can see, and just none.
Video. Is it audio video?
Yeah, settings, audio, video, others can see, and just hit none, and it'll turn off the video feed.
Okay, so what do these things
Still there?
look like? Yeah, we're still here.
Give me a perception check, trying to just getting a better look at him if anybody's peeking in.
What? Bro, that
Dark,
looks
shadowy
like a 19.
things. Dark, shadowy things.
Cassie peeks her head around the door.
All right, give me the check.
What? A check for perception?
Yeah, you're peeking around. You see it, but as you're peeking around, it also looks up and sees you. At first glance, it almost looks to be some sort of bug-like creature with like 6 spider legs coming down, but then where you would expect like the head of some sort of spider-like creature to come up, it's a vaguely human-esque torso that looks like it's covered in carapace. But on closer inspection, it almost seems more robotic than insectile. But you're not entirely sure if it's insectile or robotic. It's somewhere in between, it almost looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna take a pot shot at it.
Well, it's SAR, so let me pull up the
How
initiative
big is
tracker
it?
and clear it.
Yeah,
How big
that's
is
what
it?
I was saying though. I was trying to say I was gonna take a shot at the one that I saw before the connection got bad. But
Well,
yeah.
just go ahead and roll your initiative real quick.
Yep. Oh.
Remember to click on your token before you roll.
Bug.
Yep. Oh.
There we go. Got the initiative counter up, but Kenny, you actually are up first, so you can take your shot real quick.
All right. Just gotta. Oh, 23.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. 3 damage. Which one? Ping.
Yep.
Which one you're shooting at?
That's the only one I could see.
All right. It takes a hit, and you actually manage to take off one of its legs as it turns up towards you.
Cool.
Anything else? Movement?
Yeah. Since I'm kind of. Oh shoot! I'm trying to remember. How much does it cost to move through teammates?
It's rough terrain moving through. Which you can cut the corner and go to this square and not technically move through them.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yes, just leaving your
I'm gonna move.
spellcasters and squishy boys up front, right?
Crap. Yeah, I'm not used to this.
You're the front liner now. Although
yeah.
you don't have any armor,
just-
so...
Yeah, that's kind of why I was falling back. But yeah, I'll just move
I guess
right
actually
here.
armor-wise, Jumpstart is the front liner as far as AC goes right now.
Okay. So yeah. I'll
How's
move there
that
for
make you
now.
feel, Obi? Right, that your turn?
Yep.
I am
Right.
still squishy.
Yeah. They're gonna start skittering.
Ooh, Cassie gets an opportunity attack.
She would. Do you have a melee you'd like to do an opportunity attack with on it?
Do I have a melee weapon?
I mean, you can just punch it.
Hey, sure, I'll punch it. How do I roll for that?
Just roll a strength
Okay.
for the attack.
This is kind of a, like, punch and jump back because it startles me. FYI.
You actually hit it. Roll me a d4.
Cassie also lets out a screech as she does this.
Just the reflexive hit the scare and the corn maze thing.
More of like a ew. I'm just not gonna do it because I don't want to break eardrums.
Yeah, roll the d4. You did hit.
Oh, right. My bad. Oh, 1 whole point of damage.
Hey, damage is damage. As the other one runs through, and they will both make melee attacks, making bite attacks at you. The first one going towards Kenny, which is 24 to hit. Pretty sure that hits for 1 damage. And
Ow.
the second one being 16 to hit at Jumpstart
Yep.
for 5 points of damage. Well, it was a natural 4 points of damage on them, not 1. What am I saying? It was a natural 1, but it was 4 with modifiers. On Kenny. And that is their turns. They are up against all of you. Jumpstart, you're up.
Isn't there a thing I can do that allows me to move without getting them getting an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. You can use your action and use your whole movement to move 1 space to do the. Let me grab the book because there's 2 of them. Yeah, it's your action to move 1 space to get out, and then you have your movement. I don't remember. We're gonna say it's the action right now to move your move 1 space. I'll have to pull up the book here in a sec. Wait, while you're deciding on that, I'm gonna actually grab the book. You can do that or withdraw. You can use a full action, which is your movement and action, and you can move up to double your speed. It's rather where you started at. And there's also guarded step. You can carefully step up to 5 feet as a move action. So you can use your move action to move 5 feet or a full action to get double your distance away without getting hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna guarded step to here, and then we'll stab this dude.
The one that you're within. Go ahead and make your roll.
It's a lot of dice. That's a natural 20.
Oh, nice. Not sure why that one has a. Okay, so 3. This one is. You have a minus. Why does it show you have a -1 on your damage? Do you have a negative on your dexterity, or strength, or whichever it is for your knife?
Yeah.
That's why. So you can't go negative. So it actually is going on, like you can't do 0 on something. So that actually is going to be 4 because it rolls. Yeah. 4 total damage.
And there's no. This one isn't double the damage. It's like if they have critical effects, they do stuff, right? On the.
No, actually, it is double the damage. I was doing. Yeah. So it's weird. It's
So
double the
it's-
damage, including the. So yeah, it would be 6 damage overall.
Yeah. Okay.
You actually stab up in between 2 of the plates. As you twist and pull out, a large like flow of something spills out. Again, you're not sure if it's insectile innards or if it's like oil from some sort of machinery. It's weirdly somewhere in between.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Cassie, you're up.
Do-do-do-do. Cassie's a little bit freaking out, so. Cassie is going to back up and
You're also taking damage from the attack of opportunity.
I understand that.
All right, 16 kinetic. $16 to hit kinetic goes through, right?
Is that the KAC?
Yeah, kinetic AC.
Yeah, it hits.
7 points of damage to you.
Jeez. Okay. And does that go to stamina first? I
Yeah,
forget.
stamina first, then HP.
Okay, and you said how many?
7.
Okay. Alright, Josh has always done this for me, so I'm new. Alright, and then attempting to hit with my pulse caster. The front one.
Yep, make your attack.
I did it not show up?
Oh no, yeah, I see it. No, you're on the wrong. You just hit the. Let me pull up. You hit the item and just popped up the item description.
No, you're right.
Yeah. That hits. You guys' damage is not great right now.
I'm not meant for damage.
True. But you do hit it, and it zaps it, and it kind of twitches, and looks back down towards you.
Alright, that's your turn.
Back up to the top, Kenny.
Trying to see what I've got again. Okay. Well, I will. I guess do. Shoot this guy here.
All
All
right.
I've really got.
Be a -3 for being an engagement. No, -2, I think. Yeah, -2 for being an engagement. Go ahead. And he will get an attack of opportunity on you.
So 21. What is up with all these ones?
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, you guys' rolls really suck.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna die of exhaustion before they die of getting hit.
Like, from how much you've beat on them so far, they don't seem to be super sturdy. You guys just can't manage to land really solid blows. Like, they're already looking pretty rough. But you just can't manage to hit those solid blows. And that's another 4 to you for the opportunity attack bite.
Okay. Ow. And that's all I've got.
Alright, their turn again.
Need to see what.
First one is going to bite at you again. That not go through. Try again. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and now it finally went through. But we're just going to go with the first one because it was being slow. 19 to hit for 7 damage. Hey, you've got a couple new holes in your hoodie there. Little mandible holes.
Right.
And the second one is actually going to pull out some sort of weapon, and shoot towards Cassie.
The second one, the one closest to me.
You will get an attack of opportunity on it.
Ooh.
Both of us?
Yeah, technically.
No, darn it.
Does a 12 hit you? Hit Cassie?
Meats.
Meets it beats. So you take 1 point of fire damage, and that is energy though. Meets energy.
Oh, sorry. No, energy's 11.
Oh yeah, so it still hits. So that's 1 point of fire damage to you.
Okay.
And the other two, neither of you both hit, but seem to hit hard pieces of the carapace and do not break through. And now it is up to Jumpstart.
Let me see what I'm gonna do. Stay out.
That'll hit. One in front of you looks to barely still be standing, but it is still up. These guys are not tough, just bad rolls.
That'll be my turn.
That's your turn? Alright, Cassie.
All right. I am going to Carl.
You missed this thing's head. Missed,
With a
not miss.
22?
Missed.
Oh, okay.
As in you turn it to vapor.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's turn.
So, one is down. The one at the very top is still up. Kenny, the one you're facing off with is the only one still standing. You're toe-to-toe with it. What are you doing?
Shooting it.
Alright. Yeah. 12 hits. It bites back down at you. 13. Kinetic.
That meets.
Another 4.
Okay.
And I already, like I said, you did hit. I apply the damage there.
Yep.
Blasting into the front of its torso section, you've broken through most of its chest carapace. So it's mostly kind of goop just in the inside. It's open and barely alive as it just is kind of clicking at you with its mandibles. Now it's up again. It is actually going to attempt to run and just start moving out.
No.
All of you will get
Going
attacks
at-
of opportunity, except for Cassie, because it's still technically in her range.
Oh, could I have shot
If
it
went past me, I get it,
when
right?
it ran?
No, it's still within 5 feet of you. You can't. You have to use a melee for attack of opportunity.
Okay. Okay.
But Jumpstart does, as it goes by, you stab your knife into the exposed section of the statue, twist. More goop falls out, but it still is managing to stumble away. Barely dragging itself. But it is Jumpstart's turn again.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Energy ray.
One damage. You take out another couple legs. barely standing. It shouldn't be, but it is.
But it's fire damage.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters.
No, not particularly.
Yeah, unfortunate. And we'll,
Down to,
Right
or
to there.
do you have movement? Okay, you can move up.
yep, we'll call that.
And Cassie.
Here we go with another rage throw.
And you take out the next one. As you just send it through the chest, and it drops down right in front of you. Completely down and out, hole through the chest. Managed to take him out.
She's gonna give a little eep and a hop and run away.
I want to grab the weapon off this one.
You want to check and see if it has anything else, or just the grabbing what's in his hand?
Yeah, it's going to grab the weapon and check it over.
Right, give me a perception.
Okay.
I'll let you do resisting.
Alright, go ahead. Both of you give me...
Dirty 20.
Wow. You each find a flare gun on them, but they each only have one flare aside from what's loaded in the gun. I rolled to see how many they had, and both of them were natural ones on how many flares they had.
Hey. Our game's already rolling enough ones. You can roll those ones for the damage, but come on, man.
It's okay, we know it's rigged.
Right?
Anyhow,
What did he have, though?
they both had the same thing.
Oh, that gun that he fired at Cassie was a
Yeah,
flare gun?
it was a flare gun.
Oh, cool. Hey, I got a flare gun back.
I got
And-
7 points of damage getting hit with a flare.
No, the flare gun, the 7 points was the bite. I think the flare gun, let me check, was... But yeah, flare gun was a 1, I think.
Oh. Cassie's going into the room.
So, Kenny, you have a flare gun with a flare loaded and 1 extra flare, and jumpstart you have the same.
Cool.
Right, you see a couple of crates, some loose wires, and what does look to be a computer in here.
Aw.
I'll check the crates.
I'm gonna go to the computer and do computer things.
I'm gonna check some crates. What are crates? Which ones are... I can't tell.
That's a crate.
Yeah,
That's like a footlocker. That's also a crate.
Okay, I'll check this one.
I'll check. I'll check this one.
And Kenny, you have been tracking your ammo, right? Because you only have that 1 battery.
Yep. I shot 4 times,
Gotcha.
so I got 16 shots left, right?
Yeah. Give me the perception checks on going through the crates.
I want to look at the computer and
Yeah.
see what I can find. That is so absolutely garbage.
Not much you're finding. there's some controls for the things you're not sure what they are, what they do. You can't access them. You just see they're there. There's something about a door, but you're not sure what that means. And you can't access it right now. Can't get into it.
Sorry, I accidentally closed my
Character
browser.
sheet. Yeah.
So I only caught the something about a door. Was that towards me?
Yeah, on the computers.
I found something that mentions possibly a door, but have no idea what it means.
Yeah, and some controls for you're not sure what they are, but you can't access them. You can't access any of them. You just get a couple listings of items, but you can't get into any of the information on any of them.
Cool. And you guys looted all the chests and everything in here?
Yeah, they looted the stuff, handful of UBPs, and a battery.
Cool.
I hand everything over because I don't use them.
Handed all the UBPs over to Jumpstart.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give Kenny the battery. I guess.
Well, Kenny found the battery.
Oh. So I just have the UV. She just gave me the UVPs then.
Yeah, that she found, which was,
Okay.
what did I say, 10 UBPs on you?
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
I'm gonna go and sneak out again.
Right, if you're going sneaky, give me the stealth.
And I'm gonna also try and listen in for anything.
Right, give me perception.
Alright, and then also, I guess, checking for traps on the way.
Wait, are we going up or down? I can't really see anybody.
Down.
Yeah, you can't go really up any farther right now unless you curve back to where you came from a little bit.
So that's for listening in. Got 19.
As of right now, you don't hear anything that sounds particularly close that you can tell.
Okay.
And check for traps for now. This next hallway you're going down, the one after that, is what that's for.
Yep. So there's that. 21.
Yeah. Nothing as of yet. You can get to, yeah, the end of this hallway.
And then check again.
Yeah.
Okay. Another 21.
Right, move up space by space. Stop there.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop up something as a marker because I have it on my GM layer. I'm just gonna toss up to you because you found it. You find a pressure plate across these two spots right there where that thing is.
Uh-huh.
Set into 4 as you're going. You go forward and you notice a little bit of a crack and you look down and you realize that there is a pressure plate up there in front of you.
Okay. Do they have a disarm? Can I, I'll go and attempt to disarm it.
All right. Let me pull something up real quick. It is a mechanical trap, so you give me an
Yep.
engineering check.
Uh, 19.
All right. As you're going through, let me roll something real quick. You failed to disarm it, and it does go off.
What happens?
You
19
pull up,
fail?
huh? Let me find the. Where did I put that? All right. There is a 20-foot radius from where those plates are. So 5, 10, 15. It does get everybody. So that is give me a dexterity saving throw.
All of us?
Yeah.
Is that a reflex?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, reflex save.
Nat 20.
You save it. The other two do not. Taking. Oh, it's only 2 damage. So, Jumpstart and Cassie take 2 damage. Kenny, you take 1 for the because you saved it. As you notice it's about to go off, you just jump down this hallway a little bit.
What does
I
it
think I've
do?
got something.
It was just an explosion.
Okay.
I think that would that allow me to not take the damage if you succeed a reflex test save against an effect that normally has partial.
You.
Well, succeeding just means you take half the damage. The only thing that would matter is if natural 20s make it so you don't take damage.
Okay.
Okay, only and unencumbered and wearing light armor, and you succeed on a reflex save. It's an effect that normally has.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, that means you take none because with the evasion, because you succeeded, it's basically the same as rogue evasion in 5e.
Okay. Sweet. I'm just trying not to lose a third character this week.
Oh no, a third?
He lost
Yeah.
the character in his other campaign.
Where's the second?
The campaign in the morning.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Yeah, but my character that lost in the evening session murdered one of our own teammates. So
Well,
that was
no
fun.
wonder.
So
it happened after he was.
You take no damage from diving down the hallway, but the other two get hit with the blast.
Sorry, guys.
Technically, it's not armed anymore, so I guess technically you disarmed it.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it. To dis again.
Oh, you're cutting out again. Try saying that again.
To disappear.
Again, can't hear you. You got
Yeah.
Obi. Can you hear him?
No.
Try refreshing your page real quick. Hello? He is refreshing. Not sure if he's refreshing or if we lost him entirely. Oh, there he is. Going back in. Jason, can you hear us?
now?
Fine.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. No, what were you saying?
I was saying I was going to attempt to use stealth again and move up.
As you're about to start moving out, your radio gets a ping, and you hear Mika's voice saying, "We heard an explosion back here. Is everything all right?"
Just playing with bombs.
Okay. Radio clicks off.
All right. Here's my stealth roll. 28,
Yep. All right.
and I'm going to crap down this hallway.
All right. Go ahead and keep moving along.
I'm guessing another perception check around this corner.
I'll let you get to here before you have to make another one.
Okay, I gotta move stuff around. Whoa. So here?
Yeah. For this next hallway, I'll have you do another one.
Okay. 29.
All right. And then you don't notice anything in this hallway as you're going through, so.
Okay. Another corner. So,
You can keep rolling around this one.
okay. Alright. Same with this.
And this is for traps, right?
Yep. Oh wait, there it is. And then this one should list and play.
That 23 was for listening.
Uh,
The 24.
yeah. Yep.
You hear a telltale clicking of feet that sounds very similar to the creatures you just fought a second ago. Just up around this corner a little ways.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to them, letting them know that we got more guys up ahead. And then peek around.
I'd like to. Wait, you can't hold an action in this, can you? That's not a thing you can do, right?
I think you can. I'll have to double check that later. We'll just say yeah for now.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my action to laser blast the dude, to energy ray dude, if I see anyone.
Is that a leveled spell?
No, it's cantrip.
Okay. Gotcha.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt to stealth up to here. Yikes.
Well, roll another stealth check before you move up.
Oh, I thought. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought.
Alright.
Come on.
Are you moving out past the corner, though?
I was planning on following him.
Well, if you're say what you're gonna do before you roll your checks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm following him.
Yeah. Kenny, you start scurrying out, and nobody's noticed you. But stay where you are. And then
Oh.
behind you, you hear as Cassie trips and hits her knee on the corner and lets out a squeal. All of them turn and look at you guys just standing out there.
Sorry.
Mama, I want to come in there.
Let me close the
Cassie just whispers like, "Sorry, guys."
Mama.
All right, initiative order is cleared. Roll it up.
And I just started blasting. Not too hot this time.
All right. Starting off at the top with Jumpstart, you hear Cassie let out the little squeal from hitting her knee, and from the looks on their faces up in front of you, you can tell they probably have been noticed.
Hmm. I'm gonna move to there.
These guys in actual spaces.
And we'll energy ray the closest guy.
This guy's invulnerable. You're just not doing a lot of damage. It hit. A little scorch mark across the carapace. Just little stench. It just turned his head with it like towards you. So yeah, no.
And that'll be my turn.
Ooh, fun music. You didn't like my creepy little cranky
Good
music
for
back there?
creeping through, less so for the combat. So is that your whole turn, moving up and shooting him?
Yeah, is that my turn?
It will immediately pull out its gun and shoot right back at you.
But I use an Uno reverse card, so it shoots itself.
That would be great if Uno existed in Starfinder. Too bad it doesn't. With a 9 to hit, though, it shoots right past your ear and slams into the wall behind you.
I'm not a wall. I'm Cassie.
No, you're still bending down, holding your knee, so it shoots over your head too.
Oh, great. That's convenient.
Just right as you're about to poke your head up, it just shoots over, and then like you're right underneath it. Anyway, next couple of them are moving up. One at Kenny, and one at Jumpstart.
No, thank you.
$11 at Kenny and a 5 to hit at Jumpstart, which doesn't hit either of you, does it?
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
There are a bunch of flares all around you guys right now. You got plenty of light. That's good. And that is their turns. Kenny, you're up. You are well lit.
This party's
Okay,
lit.
well. I'm going to use Trick Attack. Okay. Attempt to bluff, stealth check, or check with your specialization with a DC equal to 20 plus target CR, which I'm targeting that guy.
Yeah.
Succeed at the check, deal 1d4 additional damage and the target is flat-footed against your attack. This damage increased to D8 at level at 3rd level. So, targeting him, gonna attempt it with my stealth.
Yep.
Got what did I 33?
I'd say yes,
Hey.
because there's a.
Moving
I
up
have
there.
you copy down into your notes what exactly that calculates the trick attack. Because there's a thing that
It says here that it's DCE. Yeah, the DC is equal to 20 plus your target CR.
yeah, that's good.
Yep, and then and I need to hope that the attack goes off. And no, I'm not using the flare gun.
What, go ahead and make your attack with your azimuth then.
Yep, just did. I'm just waiting for it to go through.
Yeah.
Hey,
That goes
plus a
through.
D6 because of my
Go ahead and roll that.
D6. No,
What's a D4?
D8.
Or does it go up as you level?
It goes to D8 at 3rd level.
You're at 4th level right now.
Yep.
So roll your D8 real quick.
Yeah, it's a D8. Just did. Got a stat.
Still hasn't loaded through for some reason in ours.
Oh.
What'd you say it was?
7.
You put a hole in this guy, and he falls down, but then kind of pushes his body halfway up, barely there. As you see a splatter
No.
of his innards just across the wall, kind of up behind him there. Kind of bubbling a little bit,
Nice.
because lasers.
So since both my skill check and attack roll for my quick attack succeeded, he is now flat-footed or off target until the beginning of the next turn.
Right, flat-footed. Got it.
Yep.
Now Cassie is up.
Heck yeah, Carl.
Who are you going at?
Sky.
All right. Carl shoots
Come
off
on.
and bounces off the walls, just ping, 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 off the walls a few times. No hit. Any movement? Anything else?
Nope.
That's not on constant replay. Anyway, back up to the top with jump start.
So which guy did Kenny shoot?
This dude right here.
All right. I'm gonna move that to here and use energy ray. 22 EAC for 2 damage.
Right, and which energy type is it?
I was doing fire before, so let's stay with that.
All right. Spinning up your tech puzzle, you spin it around and around, and then shoot out a bead of energy. It coalesces in the hole that's already through his chest, and then shoots outward into the rest of his body, splitting his torso open more, and it just falls to the ground. As one is dead. Kenny took that guy down to 1 HP with 1 shot, so.
Nice.
Man.
When you get your trick attacks, it works well. Listen, these guys aren't super tough. There's just
Yeah, I can't wait
decent
to
amount.
level up again. Right.
In world, you guys just leveled up. Like you
Wait, we
haven't,
just leveled up.
in playtime wise, only a handful of sessions back, you guys leveled up. It's only been like 3 or
Right.
4 sessions since you last leveled.
Gotcha.
But after that, it is their turn. As they're just going to go ahead and charge and go for bite attacks. First one against Kenny. Second against Cassie. Kenny, 23 to hit. And then Cassie, 12 to hit. Both these kinetic. I know the 23 does. Does the 12 go through on you, Cassie? 12 kinetic? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 5 damage to Kenny, and Cassie takes 6 points of damage. As they both run up and just right into each of your shoulders. Kind of between like your shoulder, like in that soft spot above your collarbone. The mandible pincers just sink into your flesh.
No me gusta.
Ah, no gusta. For them, es muy bueno. Anyhow, that is their turns. They move a bit. Kenny, you're up. You have one digging into your shoulder right above that soft spot, right above your collarbone, right in front of you. What are you doing? Oh. Looks like we lost him again. Jason, you there?
Okay.
Jason. Can you hear me?
Yep.
It's your turn.
Okay. Sorry, internet's being. Oh, internet. Just trying to find the map again. Alright. I want to do an attack against this guy
All right.
using stealth.
Did you roll it? Because it hasn't come through.
We're at 30.
Yeah, you may have to refresh because your rolls aren't coming through. I mean, I'll trust you on the stealth, but go ahead and refresh real quick so we can see if you can get your rolls to come through.
Yeah. The server has been interrupted.
Say what?
Right. Fresh.
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead and roll your attack then.
Yep. It's got a. Hang on, sorry. Trying to find the screen again, because with me making a flat-footed, I was going to back up one, since flat-footed makes it where he doesn't have reactions,
Yeah.
and then I was going to shoot him.
Yeah, because as a part of your strike attack, you can also move. Alright, go ahead and shoot.
Yep.
Same damage
11
as last
damage
time.
again.
And I think you know what that means.
Yep.
Take off several legs, but he's still standing. Now, he's got one leg on one side. He's barely standing, not moving very well.
Yep. Well, I made it easier to kill him because I think he also has -2 AC.
Yeah,
But yep, that's my turn.
Which one just lost legs?
this one. The one not in front of you.
Oh. Am I grappled?
No, you just... that was just flavor saying he's still holding on. Technically, you're not grappled.
Okay. I am going to attempt to daze the guy in front of me.
And is that a will save?
Yes.
He saves. He's still fine. Or is there a lesser effect if he saves?
What's the difference between the will save and the spell penetration?
I do not remember what the spell penetration
It's for if they have spell defense.
Oh.
Because they can have like magic resistant armor or stuff like that.
Got it. Okay. I guess.
Yeah, no. It is unaffected. It's saved.
Okay.
And it
well,
starts to
guess
lull
not.
off to the side and then snaps its head and just clicks back up at you.
All right.
Didn't seem to like what you tried to do to it. Is that
Well,
your
I
turn?
thought that.
Right, jump start. You're back up. One's sitting there barely alive. The other one's still biting down on Cassie and does not seem to be, looking to let go anytime soon.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Your turn.
Yep.
One is barely standing with only one leg left on the one side, and the other one is
This
still
dude,
biting
bro.
down on Cassie.
21 to hit, 2 damage.
Exact same thing as last time, because it was the exact same rolls for both of you last time, at least on damage, I know. Another split
That's
torso.
funny.
Well, it's a good combo if you roll that exactly every time. You need only overkill by
Right.
one, I guess. So, only one left. And it's his turn. And he is going to bite down once more. "14, I believe, hits for 5 more points of piercing damage. As it digs its mandibles farther in after you tried to stun it, daze it with your spell.
Sorry, I was looking at the baby. What?
It hits you. Again, another bite for 5. It was not happy with you trying to daze it. So
That
it
was rude.
digs in deeper with its mandibles.
Wait.
Right, Kenny?
I'm going to attempt to trick attack it. I'm going to move over here. So, 26. Ooh, that's a little bit lower than normal.
It's still fine.
Does 26 succeed?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet.
You're fighting trash troops right now.
That was trash damage.
Well, it's still flat-footed against your attack, so that's kinetic.
True.
It meets when it's
Yep.
flat-footed. No, it's energy. But still
Oh,
actually
yeah,
it
energy.
meets. But yeah, it's good. Goes through for 6 damage.
5 damage?
Yeah, 5.
6?
I'm not counting right.
Okay, it's like, I mean, I'll take 6.
You blast into its shoulder, taking its arm is just hanging there by some what looks like might be tendons, might be wires. You're still not entirely sure if these things are biological creatures or robots.
Dang droids. Oh, that was my turn.
Cassie, still biting into you, standing right in front of you.
Still rude.
A little bit.
Carl to the rescue, maybe.
Oh.
Six, what's he at? Taking out, going through his chest again, still barely standing. This thing has a death grip on you and is wanting to stay alive just long enough to take you out. He does not like you.
All right.
I'm making a. I want to make a prediction on Jumpstart's turn.
What?
Jumpstart's going to deal 2 damage.
And watch out. Oh, I actually dealt 1 damage, and it didn't even hit, so...
Oh.
Wait, what the attack is 10? Energy? He's has flat-footed right now. That does go through.
Oh, so 1 damage.
1 damage as you hit it. For a second, you think it's still alive. Then you realize it's just standing up dead because it still has its mandibles so far into Cassie's shoulder, it's hanging off of her right now. It is dead, and you are out of combat.